Welcome to the final episode, part 6 of my Recovered from TSW series, 8 things I did and kept doing during my worst days of TSW, which led to huge improvements in my TSW skin recovery. Today, I've been free from TSW symptoms for 3 years, and these 8 things played a foundational role into getting me out of TSW and getting my skin to where it is at today. So if you haven't watched parts 1 to parts 5, where I've already shared the first 7 things, definitely check them out. The links are in the description box below. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the 8th thing I did and kept doing during my worst days of TSW. Let's go. Come, follow me on my journey towards a happier, healthier, and freer life. Subscribe to be notified on upcoming videos. Some of you may know I launched a collection of cold weather scarves, especially designed to comfort those with sensitive skin. So if you find scarves scratchy, check out freendcat.com. The 8th thing I did and kept doing during my worst days of TSW was to breathe and take life one day at a time. If one day is too painful to bear, then 1 hour at a time. If 1 hour is too much, then 1 minute or 1 second at a time. Our first instinct to difficult and painful times is denial and resistance. I talked about that in part 1. We don't want to deal with the situation. We want the symptoms of TSW to disappear quickly. We want things to be back to normal. We want an immediate solution right away. This is the state of mind where some businesses get us. They know our TSW pain points and they position and market their products and services in a way that makes us feel that we need them. Gives us the impression that if we purchase their products and services, our TSW symptoms will disappear quickly. Sometimes reviews can make us feel that way as well. If you have spent lots of money on creams, supplements, natural solutions, hoping that your TSW symptoms will disappear quickly, perhaps with the placebo or nocebo effect, we might feel like our symptoms are getting better, that we're recovering. But in my experience, after a few weeks, I'm back there facing the same excruciating TSW, stinging skin pain and intense itch again. Look, it doesn't have to be this way. We have choices. We can choose to buy hope from false promises and false impressions, or we can choose to experience hope ourselves. The latter is going to take a longer time. To find the right solution for my TSW and life situation at that time, I had to first be in the right frame of mind. A mind that was not controlled by anxiety, emotions, fear. I had to breathe, take life one day at a time. Try not to make important decisions or large financial purchases when in the state of anxiousness, fear, or stress. Taking life one day at a time was a very foreign concept to me during that period. Going through TSW, I had a lot of worries and burdens in the beginning before I started doing this 8th thing. But this is what helped me. I chose and I made a decision that I will only worry about the things of tomorrow. Today, I will only worry about the things of today. And that I had to learn how to discern and prioritize. What are the things that absolutely have to get done today? If not, there will be repercussions. What are the things that cannot wait till tomorrow? Those will be the things I would focus on today. I will go at my own pace, one step at a time, until I finish what I can physically get done. And after the worries of today have been taken care of to the best that I can, then all the bonus time will go to my rest, my comfort, my relaxation, my sleep. When the worries of today have been taken care of the best that you can, then our minds, our body, our skin are able to fully rest and heal. Of course, there will be times, days when the physical pain and intense itch of TSW will be so overbearing that I'm not able to think. And in those times, it'll be very clear to me that the worry of right now is I need to rest. I'll rest first, and I'll take care of those things when I'm feeling better. That's the prioritization. Apart from the 7 things I mentioned in the other parts of this series, it was equally as important for me to breathe and take life one day at a time. And for the extremely painful TSW days, I had to take life 1 second at a time. 1 breath at a time. If you are going through TSW, I encourage you to try and see this TSW healing time as a temporary period in your life to allow your mind, your body, and your skin rest. Rest. Go at your own pace. Do the things that you enjoy and are able to do. Stay comfortable, stay clean. Schedule sleep days if you need to. Watch YouTube videos that make you laugh. Look in the direction away from TSW. Do the things that bring you joy, peace, and laughter. During my worst days of TSW, I found myself watching comedy on YouTube. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, James Corden, Steve Harvey. I'm not saying that that's what you should do, but I started gravitating towards comedy. I stumbled upon it and I started laughing a lot. I did not used to watch comedy before TSW because I didn't have time to do so, but at the worst of TSW, I was bedridden. All I could do was to lie in bed under my comforter and look at my phone. The comedy was great. I found myself laughing a lot and it took my mind off the TSW symptoms. And laughter is one of those intangible things that is able to boost your mood, your mental health, and your well-being. When you are laughing, enjoying yourselves, and your mind not preoccupied with TSW-related stuff, your outlook starts to change. And that had a physical pain-relieving impact on my TSW symptoms and skin. It did not make the TSW symptoms go away. They were very much still there, but it certainly did not make the symptoms worsen. And TSW symptoms not worsening is a good thing. I will take that any day. When you experience that pain-relieving impact, which I will describe as, imagine that burden of the stinging skin pain, the skin shedding, the intense itching. Imagine that burden lifted up by a notch. That is the pain relieving impact. And when you experience that, you will experience a little more hope and a little more confidence each time. And all of these do not cost a cent. You don't have to watch comedy. Comedy was the example I gave of what I started out with, and that evolved to other forms and other types of content that sparked joy for me. So if you love football, you like NFL, you can watch something like the Pat McAfee show or something similar. If you love history, go in that direction. Just move towards the direction of finding out things that you enjoy or you might enjoy. Watch something or do something that you are able to do that sparks joy and takes your mind off the TSW symptoms. So breathe, take life one day at a time, one thing at a time, one step at a time, and take time to do the things that you enjoy and go at your own pace. I hope this helps These 8 things I've shared in this series are absolutely the 8 things that got me out of TSW and led my skin to where it is at today. And the best part is most of these 8 things don't cost a cent. And these 8 things not only led my skin to heal, but it led me to learn how to live my best life each day. And this all happened during my worst days of TSW. You don't have to wait for your skin to heal fully in order to live your best life. It starts from right now. It will take effort, work, and discipline to keep doing these 8 things, but for me, it was the best thing I've ever done for myself. To me, TSW was like an unexpected opportunity for me to rebuild my life. Do you want to rebuild your life based on supplements, expensive food, alternative healing programs, and regimens? Or do you want to rebuild your life from within, to regain control on your decisions, your life, your happiness, and to build resilience from within to prepare for your future? And as a result of all of that, your skin also heals. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.